Hi everyone, so we'll continue from our previous video. So we have shown all this photo and this description over here. Now let us try to save this. Okay, so now here if we go here in this update hero data, we have this photo here, yeah, and we have this. So after we save, yeah, and we'll convert this photo into our own component. So we have this text area and this is changing whenever we change. Okay, here is the hero description and here is the hero image. So if you closely look at here, it is defining a data in here. So it is a form here, yeah, and this is calling this .inertia.form. This is provided to us by the Jetstream, yeah. So we can submit from here. We can directly submit either post request or get request, so we don't have to define any routes and we don't have to call it from the inertia.get, axios.get or axios.post. So we don't have to deal with that. All those things will be managed to us by the Jetstream. Okay, we have seen this. So if we see here in the above section here, we have a form, yeah. So jet form section, this is the component provided to us by the Jetstream. So whenever we submit this, it is saying update profile information here. So it is being called here at the bottom. So what we can say here is update. So I'll update on both here. Update hero information. So if I go here and it is just getting this hero image, yeah, from the files. So if you don't know about uploading the files to the server from the Ajax request, then you can watch my video tutorial regarding Vue 3 and Laravel API file upload. So I have a separate video for that. You can watch that and you will understand whatever things is going on here. So let me just say a few things only here. So this ref photo, yeah, if we see here this ref photo, and if I expand this, so it is defined here, so inside this file, yeah. So we can access this like get element by id like that, yeah, we can access this. Now if I go here at the bottom, so from there I am getting only the first file from there. So it will return as an array, so we'll only getting the first index and it will just add here as a file, and then we are submitting this as a post request, yeah. So this is the form, so we can directly access this post from the form. So it is basically under the hood performing the InertiaJs post request. So now what we want here, we want to submit to a route. We want to save this. So you can define a route in the web.php. Let's say here settings.save hero, yeah. Now let us define that in the web.php here. So we can say settings.save hero, and we can also say as save hero here settings slash. So we'll make it post request here, and inside the settings controller, let me go here and define that method save hero. Okay, I have done that. Now if we go here in the update hero data, whatever the properties inside the form, we'll get that here in the request. So in the form we have this hero description and hero image, yeah, and whenever we submit this form, we'll be getting that in the request here. So let's say, so we will also be saving many other information in this controller. Let's say we are only saving hero here, we'll be also saving the about us and contact us detail. So let us make a constructor here and let us say settings. So here I can say here, just replace this code here, and here instead of settings I can say this settings here, yeah. And if I define it here in the constructor, this will be available in all the methods here. So let's see by submitting this form and what data we'll be getting here, yeah. So Laravel log. So let me go to the log file here inside the storage logs, laravel.log. So let me remove all these errors from here and let me log all the data from here. Info, I can say request all. Now if I go here in the Vue.js file, so whenever we submit the form, it will hit this update hero information route and it will submit this to this settings.save hero. From here we are getting this settings.save hero and inside this save hero method. Okay, let's see. Let me refresh the page first. And if I go here and if I say select this image here, yeah, and the hero description. Now let me also open the console here. Okay, now when I click on save, let's see what happens. It is returning something, yeah, so it is because we are just logging. Now if I go here in the log and let me see, yeah, you can see here I am getting hero description, the one that I have written, and in the hero image I am getting this same image here. Okay, now we want to save this data. So let me close this. And now what we can do here is, so let's say let's validate this first. Request and validate. We can create a separate request later on. We can see here the name here, hero description. We always want it to be required, yeah, required, and it will be string. And now we want here is hero image. We want this to be image. Also let us make this nullable here. We are making it nullable because let's say we'll save this from here now, yeah, and let's say later on we want to update, but we only want to update this hero description, then we don't want this photo to be required there, yeah, so let us make this nullable here. Okay, now let us save the data here. So what we can say is we can say data here, yeah, and we can say here hero description first like this, and we can say here request get hero description like this. Now if there is an image in the request, then only we want to save it. Then we can say here let request has hero image, then only we want to save the image here, yeah. So we can say data hero image equals to, let's say hero, let's say image name. So we don't have this variable currently. Now we can see here image full name here. Now we can get this from this one, request hero image, yeah. Sorry, we can say here file like this. So client original name. So this method will give the full name of this image. So if we see here, yeah, in the log, so we'll get this full name with the extension. So we don't want to save this whole same name that the user provides here. So here it can be and any other unwanted letters that we don't want. So what we can do here is, okay, let's say here name equals to, we can say here str slug like this, yeah. Let us import this str illuminate support str. So it is being imported here. So this is the string helper class that is provided to us by Laravel, and we can say here image full name, yeah. So this slug will also remove the dot from this. So first of all, let's get anything that is before the extension and then convert it into slug. So what we can do here like this off, yeah, and we can chain the methods here. So this is the chainable string helper method that is provided to us by Laravel. So whenever we add off here, we can chain the method. So let me just do like this, and let's say before last dot. So before the last dot means anything that is before the extension we'll be getting here, and we'll be converting that into slug. So let me just format it below. So after converting that into slug, we'll concat extension here, yeah. So the method name is append here, and we will append dot, and after that we'll append extension, yeah. So we'll just get this file name and we pass it here and extension. So we'll say get client original extension. Now it will give us the extension. So what we are doing here is we are getting the name, full name, yeah, from here. So let me just, so it is not being used anywhere. Let me just pass it here, yeah, and we also don't need to pass it here, yeah. So it is just initializing this string with this full name of the image, then it is getting all the thing that is before it, and it is converting it to slug, and it is attaching dot and the extension name over here. And let me cast it into string like this, and here we will get the image name. So let me just comment this out and let me just show you here, yeah, by logging. So let me just remove all these things from here, and now if I go here and let me just submit here, okay, it is saying the data doesn't have a default value. Okay, because I am saving it also, so I don't want to save it now. So if I go here in the log, now I must be able to see here. So you can see here in the first thing here, so it is getting me the name of the image, and it is removing that and, you can see here, yeah, all those kind of letters, and it is giving the .png at the end. So it will give us that thing here. Now let me remove this, and here, okay, I have added this hero image name here in the image. Now we want to save the data, so let me uncomment this and let me say this settings data is equals to data, like this, yeah. So I am just passing this data from here like this. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to return response from here. So let's say response JSON message successfully. Okay, so I am just returning a response JSON from here. We'll later see how to show this in a pop-up, or let's say here in the notification bar like this. So let me close this now. Okay, I have done this. So before saving, we also want to store this image. Now for that, what we can do is we can simply copy this here, and we can say here, let me call it below here. So this store as, yeah. Now we have to give the path name here, first parameter, and the second parameter is name of the image name. So this will use the storage file system that we have defined earlier. So if we go here in the file system here, so we are taking this public one, yeah, it will store this inside the app storage folder, app public, and inside that it will ask for a folder name here, and the image name will be here. So this storage name, let us define in the settings model, yeah, because we will be also saving the images for other as well. So let's go to settings, and let me give a method here, upload folder. So we'll return a string from here, so return settings. So we'll upload any images from the hero section that is uploaded from there into the settings folder. So now we can say here this settings, and let me just copy this upload folder here, upload folder. So I am doing this because let's say we upload images from other parts, yeah, from our this settings page. So we'll have other section as well, as like images from the contact us page, about us page, yeah, and I don't want to duplicate this name, this settings name, yeah. Let's say in the future we change this settings and we have to go in all the places and we have to change that. I don't want that. So if I change here, it will change in the everywhere, so it will be good. Now I am saying request file store as this file folder, and this is the image name. Okay, now this will store the image in our file system, and this will save in our database. Now let's see what happens here. Now if I click on save here, now you are seeing here I am getting this data saved successfully. So we should not return a response JSON from Inertia. Yeah, it will work like just as a normal blade. So if we go here, now you will see here, settings controller will just return redirect back. Yeah, I am doing nothing, so it is just like blade. I am just doing redirect back here. Okay, and now if I go here and let me just save it, now you can see here it is showing the saved over here. Now it will hide after a certain second. Yeah, so it is saving the data and it is redirecting us to the same page, but there is no page reload. So that's the power of Inertia. Okay, now let's see here in our file systems. So now if I go here in the storage, app, public, settings, and we can see the image over here. Okay, this is the case here. And now if I go here in the database, in the settings, and if I go here in the data, so you can see here I am getting the data here. Yeah, so hero image and is here and the hero description is over here. Now if I go here and if I refresh here, the data is lost. Now we want to persist that data. Now if I look here in the view and inside the Inertia, inside the create, yeah, so if we see here the props here, so it is sending that data here, hero description and hero image URL, and this is sending this avatar URL. We'll changing this into the actual image URL as well. So let us display this data here. Now if I go here in the component update hero data, so we are passing that settings here. Yeah, now what we can do is, like, let's say we can this dot settings dot data dot hero description. Also if you go here in the image section here, so we are already showing this hero image URL here. Yeah, so let me just go here and refresh the page. Now we are seeing the description over here. Now let us return the image URL as well. Now if I go here in the settings, yeah, we are returning that image URL from here. Now what we can do here is, let's say image name is equals to, let's say array get, from this data we'll be getting hero image. Yeah, if we go here in the database, we are saving it as hero image. So if there is no image being saved here, it will just return null. So if the $image name is null, we just want to show this avatar URL, and if it is not null, we want to show the actual image. We can say storage URL, and we can say here, so we have here upload folder here. Yeah, so we can say this upload folder slash image name here. So I am just concatenating this slash in between this upload folder and image name. So if anyone doesn't know about this syntax, then it will simply be converted into like this. So here I'll show you here like this upload folder dot slash dot image name. Yeah, so instead of this long thing, I am just writing this thing. So it is like this. Now if I go here in the browser and refresh the page here, now you can see here this image is showing here. Okay, now let's say we want to update this image. Yeah, and if we update now, let's say what it will happen here. So if you go here in the controller, it will upload another image, but it will not delete this image. So let us do that. So if there is an image here, yeah, we'll remove the previous image and store the new one. So we can say that, let's say this settings delete image. We'll just say this and we'll define the method here. So it will return void, it will not return anything. It means, okay, let us take the image name here, and if image name is not equal to null, so if there is some value here in the image name, that hero image, and what we can do here is storage delete, and we'll simply call the same thing here. Okay, we'll delete the image like this. Okay, now if we go here in the browser, so let me first in here, let me show you this. So we have this Jetstream backend view 3 image here, this one. Now if I select an image from here, let's say Laravel advanced collection. Okay, now if I save it, it is saved here, and if I go here in this, so you can see here that image is removed, so we are only seeing Laravel 8. And if I go here in the settings controller, and if I don't, and also let me show you in the database, so it is Jetstream. Now if I refresh here, it is changed to Laravel 8. So I have commented this delete hero image section, and if I select a new photo here, and let me select this Jetstream backend once again, and if I save here, now there will be 2 images here. Now if we go here and look, so it has the 2 images now here, so you can see here the power of storage. It is so easy to upload and delete the images here. So we are just getting the delete, and getting the URL is also so easy. Okay, now here we are able to edit this data hero information from here. Now in the next video, we will be converting this image into component. So if we go here and see here in the update hero data, it's taking a lot of space here. Look here, it is taking a lot of bunch of spaces here. So you can say it is taking spaces up to here. And same thing, the same code is being applied in this update profile information here. So if you see here, the same code is here, it is being duplicated. So we don't want these things to be duplicated, because we'll again use the same component in our other features as well, like about us image and that contact us image. We'll use that same component, so we don't want to duplicate our code. So in the next video, we'll be making that into a component. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and also hit subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.